Soon, everyone. Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Legacy League. Last episode did a couple challenges, completed, the Encounter 1 challenge, and today I kind of want to get this Encounter 2 challenge completed. While we're doing that, probably is a good idea to try and just sort of finish as many of these Tier 2 maps as I can, so I can start working towards the Tier 3 maps and all that jazz, all that good stuff. Unique boss does more damage, and magic monsters and bloodline, and okay, that's fine. That is okay. Hey, has anybody here tried out Mass Effect 3 yet? What do you think about it? I know I have some buddies who have been raving about it. They've been all excited, and now they've gone AWOL. I'm assuming they're just like playing it nonstop. Did I just get the same Tempest again? Which Tempest is this? Yeah, I got the rarity and quantity of Tempest again. This is great. And not only that, it's bigger AoE. What? Oh, this is pretty dope. I heard a sound. Oh, it's just a map. Ooh, why is there so much damage, though? Yo, again, with the curses. This is why I should have gotten a curse flask. I don't have one, do I? No, because I gave up on it trying to roll it yesterday. I remember now. So, while we're still at, this topic might have been over-visited for a couple, it's a little overdone, but while I was still with my sandwich story from, 30 minutes ago, my coworker, comes to the restaurant with us, and we're having some smoked meat sandwich. It's like the traditional. I don't know if it's like traditional Montreal food or what, but people call it Montreal smoked meat, and sort of the smoked meat sandwich is essentially just. I can't watch your stream while playing. Oh, I'm sorry, Nato. It's okay, bud. And the sandwich itself was, I think it's just like bread, mustard, and smoked meat. Like that's basically. And I think I had a Reuben, so I had Swiss cheese in mine as well as some. It looked like sauerkraut or something like that, and it was pretty dope. It was pretty delicious, and but my coworker was like, I'm really confused about this condiment situation. Like this isn't. They call this a sandwich, but it's not a sandwich. Like a sandwich is supposed to have lettuce. It's supposed to have tomatoes. It's supposed to have. That's like the basics of a sandwich. It's it's supposed to have mayo instead of like mustard. Like what's with this condiment situation? I'm like, yo dog, like a sandwich is just bread with some stuff in between. Like don't get like like so technical with the definition of a sandwich. It's just stuff with bread. I don't know if how people view it. Like some people might be a little bit more anal when it comes to what a true sandwich is. I don't know if there are any true sandwich believers in here, but to me it's like you got bread, like I have bread, I put in some ham, that's a sandwich, man. Doesn't need the lettuce, doesn't need the tomatoes. Maybe it's not a fancy ass sandwich, but it's still good. Still good. I don't know what he was complaining about, and you know what, it was fucking delicious. Now back to the map. I'm trying to get triple essence in a Tempest map. Now clearly that's not working out too well. And actually what I should be trying to do is if I find a double essence, I should try my best to maybe corrupt it for the third essence. That's probably the better way to do this. But I only have one remnant of corruption, so it's like, is it worth it? Maybe not. Now Toe says I can't watch while playing. Hey man, you can listen. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. I remember, and I bet you can still. I don't know if you can still do it actually, but in Path of Exile, you can kind of stretch the screen. Like you go into window mode, you stretch the screen. Has anyone tried this? You stretch the screen and then you like span it across two monitors, and then it gives you like a little bit more of an angle to see stuff. Like I remember when I was playing like a shitty character a long time ago, and I had to fight Abixoth, and he's like a really strong boss, you know. So he was like shooting, he was like doing fire blast, and then he had raging spirits, and then he had ice spears and all that stuff. And I remember just like stretching the screen out so that I can see like double the screen size, and then using poison arrow to like slowly whittle him down. That was like the cheesiest thing I've done ever. If you get most multi-essence leak stone, the remnants seem really common. Huh. That's good to know. Although I think this, I rarely get, or I don't have that many essence leak stones, unfortunately. Even though I would love to have some more. I would love to have more leak stones, like more of all the leak stones. Like I know they weren't all created equal, but I love them all equally, you know. Like I know there are some leak stones out there, just you don't want to run them. Like they're kind of silly. Like what's the point? Like prophecy leak stone, chance of another silver coin dropping. It's not really that great. You have to clear the full map, and then by clearing the full map, you just get 1 silver coin. Like it's not the best thing ever, but you know I'll still run it. Like it's still currency, you know. It's just something you put it on. You don't think about. I saw some Reddit threads. People were complaining. They were like, you know, some of the leak stones are too weak. I don't bother. There's no point. And it's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's kind of nice to have something where you just equip and you don't think about it, and then it passively, you know, gives you some benefits. I don't think it's that bad. Maybe it's not as good as the others, but I would definitely still use it. Do you remember when Gordon Ramsay put bread on girl's head and said to her, "Say I'm stupid sandwich," and she said it? Ripped me. Oh. Hey, Sunsun Lestat. Hope you have a good one. Thank you for coming today. And I hope you have a good weekend. I don't remember Gordon Ramsay doing that. At the same time, I could see him doing that. And then he would proceed to like look at the sandwich, you know, look at the girl's head, and then just yell like it's fucking raw. I could see that too.
Stay safe.
Okay, in the ghetto. Just more maps. More of everything. You just need more currency, man. That's like all I need. Just gotta build up this currency. You gotta play more. Right now we're doing 2 hours a day. Hopefully that'll be enough to get our 24 challenges. I can't listen either. It literally stops the stream. Oh, that's quite unfortunate actually. But that also means you got a potato for a computer. Not, you know, not to insult your computer. I have a couple of my coworkers. They were talking about, apparently there's a new Dave Chappelle on Netflix, and he was being extremely offensive. Not too sure what the story on that is right now. I didn't get a chance to read up on it, but I think a lot of people were offended with his jokes and stuff. Hey, if you can't watch it, don't worry about it. Like this, it's no big deal. Don't worry, bud. But my buddy was like trying to, you know, describe one of his jokes, and he was like, all right, no, you know, no offense to Asians, and he makes an Asian joke, and we were just saying, like, you know, why is it that every time someone says no offense to something, or like I don't mean any offense, you expect something to be offensive? Like it could be just, you just be like, you know, I don't want to be rude. And there doesn't have to be a but after it. You can just, you know, it can be a statement. I don't want to be rude. From now on, I'm just gonna like, you know, I'm gonna reverse the status quo on top of itself. You know, I'm gonna be like, you know, I don't want to be rude, but you look great today.
You want something?
Or, you know, I don't want to be rude, but you're doing a great job. I don't mean to be offensive, but isn't the weather nice today? Oh, fuck yeah. Get everyone confused. Just turn the whole world, just like watch it burn, man. Oh my, Lopezness says, oh my god, just got a Sins Rebirth dropped. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Thanks for the luck chat. Yo. If anything, you're taking my streamer luck. I still haven't had a case of streamer luck yet, actually. I don't think I've ever... If anything, I have like, you know, like just maybe recording luck. Like I got one exalted this league, but that's about it.
When I'm ready and not before.
Connor Hillett says, what are we burning? We're just watching the world burn. That's all we're burning. Tilt them hard. Tilt them hard indeed, man. Like, my buddy went up to me and he was like, hey, I don't mean to be rude, but you're eating ice cream. I'm like, okay. He's like, no, just pointing out that you're eating ice cream. I'm like, man, fuck you. Like, you're causing, you're part of the problem. Because for some reason that they're like we as a society set the standard that when you say I don't mean to be rude, or I'm not meaning, you know, no offense, it means you're about to say something that's offensive. Well, why is it like that? It doesn't have to be like that. Tilt the world on its head, baby. All right, just 9 monsters remaining. I'm assuming there's not much left. Let's just head to the boss room, finish up. 12 minutes again, 15 minutes a map. I'm not going any faster. It's unfortunate. Okay, what was the boss here? I can't for the life of me. Oh, is it the Chaos Skull? Oh, what is that? Okay, well, she's not that strong.
No matter. The void remains. One more lost world. Insignificant.
Oh, bears. Lestat says, had a grasp drop today, but is it worth having my amount of zombies? So I'm actually using Molchiko's Grasp right now, as you can see, and I actually have 5 zombies. So I have 600 strength, in combination with the Baron. So that would be, it's actually okay. And the really big thing is, Molchiko's Grasp lets you, whenever your zombies kill, first of all, they have 99% more physical damage. The more damage is a big deal. But whatever they kill, they basically have Infernal Blow just permanently in their system. And that's actually just like really good. It makes clear speed pretty good for like trash mobs, but I think for bosses it might be better just to have more zombies. They're super survivable now though. Like the zombies never die. I've actually never seen them die. So there's that. You know, the plus 5,000 life actually makes a big difference, and they get some more resistances, which is a big deal as well. It's actually so good that it's possible for me to drop Purity, but I kind of need it for myself. However, the 20% or 27% to all resistances, plus my necromancer. You know, you and your allies affected by your auras have plus 20 resistance. Actually caps our zombie resistances. So that's actually, you know, it's pretty strong. Hey Curtis.
Hey, we're going.
Not bad. How are you doing?
Doing not too bad. It is the weekend.
I know. I'm
For-
excited. Pretty happy about that. Get to play some more.
Yeah.
I found an untainted paradise and I was able to get 2 levels from the map. It was amazing.
Love those maps.
Oh, those
They're
maps so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Alright, I can do one more map. So we got the beach left. Once we do that, we'll finish all of the tier 2s. So that's pretty nice. Hopefully. Oh, it's a Beyond map too. This will be fun. Bloodlines, Beyond. What else do I have? Tempest, Essence, Prophecy. It's gonna be nice. Wait, Prophecy?
Prophecy?
Why did I choose Prophecy? I guess I didn't care what I had. Okay.
A paradise, forever replenished by endless waves.
Have you got any more challenges, achievements?
I just finished the what was it? Kill beyond monsters while it is under onslaught. But I'm working towards the triple essence with a talisman one.
Okay, that's
That one is yeah.
try to do it in like a tier 1 or tier 2 map. If you can.
Are triple essences really that strong?
Fuck, man. They're strong.
Yeah?
They're strong. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it depends on the combination, of course.
Okay, yeah.
It always depends on the combination. But they're strong.
Okay, good to know. But I am using a unique wand that has spell echo and I have specters on it. Makes the choices way more difficult. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you are... So Montrico's Grasp, you kind of have to force yourself to build around the zombies. That's the thing. Just having 4 zombies is not... It's not that good. I'll be real with you.
So do you got the grasp?
Well, yes, I
Are
do
you
have the
using
grasp.
it?
So I have 5 zombies right now. But technically, it allows me to have 10, right? Without the
Yep.
grasp.
And how are you finding it?
Well, my zombies have Infernal Blow, which is pretty cool,
That is pretty cool.
right?
Yup.
Oh, there's definitely a Beyond boss showing up here. Oh, I killed him. What? I didn't even notice. He just kind of imploded. What?
That's you know you got a good build when. You know you got a good build when.
Okay. Oh, shit. I found the mother lode.
What you got?
4 essences. You want to come?
What's what?
4 essences.
You need help?
Well, I don't know. Do you need the challenge? Did you do it already?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did already. Okay, okay. Then
Oh yeah. I did all of those guys.
I'm good.
Okay. Thank you.
Learn anything new?
Just have to psych myself up for the lab again.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the merciless lab still.
Oh man. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Like, I was only level 72, right? At the beginning of today, so be careful. Yeah, I'm kind of scared, honestly, and I have to bring a talisman with me too. What's the easiest talisman? Shit, I don't even know. Bone Spire is awful. I know that much. Don't forget to corrupt the right essence for the challenge. Well, I don't need to corrupt anything, right? Hold on. Are we talking about the same thing here?
If there's any purple essences, not that I would do it on this if you're trying to do the challenge, I
I'm trying
wouldn't
to do kill triple essence monster holding a talisman while in a map with a tempest.
Yeah, but there's also one where you have to corrupt and gather the 4
Yeah.
like special essences.
Okay, I'll check if it has. Honestly, I don't want to do it on a 4 essence though.
No, that could be bad. Because it could turn into a 5.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the Magpie's deep one. I need to Google this just in case. Talisman, Magpie, PoE. Just in case it has something like bad. Talisman. Claim the 4 corrupt essences. Yes, I'm definitely doing that. Tier 1. Okay. Ash Scale Talisman, possess monsters, summon raging spirits. That's not that bad.
You can have a raging spirit battle.
Black Maw. Possessed monster consumes corpses and summons skeletons when a corpse is consumed. I think I would prefer that. Oh, wait, I don't have that.
Oh.
Four essence challenge? There's a 4 essence challenge?
I don't think it's 4 essences. It's the 4 essences. The crazy one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The horror and the whatevers that you need to corrupt to get.
Okay, what talisman do I use? Ice Storms. Curse Zones. Desecrate Ground is pretty bad. Okay, probably do the Mandible one. Because it's Temp Chains. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Here we fucking go, man. Okay, so I have to kill all the ads. And then I have to drop the talisman.
No, you can drop the talisman right next to...
And he'll just pick it up?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Whenever
and then they stay the fuck away.
And you stay the foot. Yeah. You drop it and start.
Alright. Where's he at? Oh, okay. This is... I did it. That wasn't...
Get it?
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all.
That was a little bit of an anticlimactic.
It was, but like, yo man, you scared the crap out of me, man. You hyped it up, and like, what am I supposed to do? I have to prepare as if it's hardcore because technically it is.
Yeah, I don't know what your build is like at all.
Well, I don't know. He didn't hit me, so I couldn't tell.
See, if he hit you, it would hurt. But if
probably.
he doesn't hit you, then
you know what?
then it doesn't matter.
Ignorance is bliss. Okay, like as long as I don't know, I'm okay with that.
Gotcha.
Like the thing is, I don't have any defenses, so like the best defense is to just not get hit, which is kind of sad to be honest with this character. But like, what can you do? You know?
Yep.
Well, challenge complete. You know, I'm pretty happy about that because sounded like it would have been pain. It would have been a real pain in like a higher map. Luckily, this was only a tier 2 map, so that's probably why it wasn't that bad. And my zombies are actually like really strong, to be honest. They just do a lot of damage. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty happy about how things are going. The worst thing is if I just randomly die now. That would be the worst. Like to Corrupting Blood. Or to like bearers.
Gotta watch out for them bears.
Them bears.
Them bears.
I can't tell if my build is good or just everything is weak right now. Because I don't think my build is good, to be honest. Like, it's okay. It's getting better.
Yeah. Well, that's the kind of whenever you're in early maps,
Yeah.
you don't expect it to be elite yet.
Yeah, when you get to yellow maps and shit, that's when it gets real scary. Or like red maps even.
Red maps, you gotta have something good.
Yeah, Lestat, right now it's a pretty low tier map. Which is probably a good thing, to be honest, because I don't think I'm ready for something that's stronger. But honestly, I'm always like as a oh that was close.
Clench.
Punched once.
Clench.
Oh god. Yeah, that's the problem. No defenses right now. Like as a person, I'm like pretty careful, or like overall, I'm like I just do whatever. But in the game, I'm like super pessimistic because I always think I'm gonna die. Which is, I suppose, a good attitude to have if you're gonna play hardcore or semi-hardcore.
Did you put the Violent Dead in the stash?
Violent Dead in the stash. I already have 2, so.
Okay.
Stay
I
inquisitive.
just noticed a Baron and a Violent Dead.
Oh.
I guess they're yours. Or maybe Kev.
Maybe Kev, maybe Pax. I'm not sure. All right. So that means I actually completed the challenge. So now I can work towards another one. Well, before I do that, let's try and finish up the map. Oh, 9 monsters remaining. Map is basically done. Did I only do 1 map? I think I did 2 maps this episode, right? I think I have enough time to do maybe 1 more, work on the tier 3s now. And maybe I gotta start buying some T3s from Xana because I actually don't have any. So there's a sewer here. Buy the Veil Pyramid. You know what? I'll buy all these.
Stay sane.
Just get some more maps. Build up the map pool. That'll be nice.
It's not a bad deal. And if you can do them, then
Yeah.
whatever. It just speeds things along. Get better drops. Get better maps.
Mm-hmm.
More maps. More drops.
Ugh, chain. I actually don't like chain, which is crazy. Chain is pretty bad for my build. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Can you turn down your mic?
Okay.
So let's look at the challenge we want to do now. Probably want to finish the other encounter too, which is 100 breach monsters while under the effects of a shrine and on a rampage. Okay, do I even have those? Rampage. I have a rampage. Tyler, how are you doing? Breach. Not breath. Breach. That's okay. Breach while under a shrine. Domination.
It's kind of, you can get it in just 1.
Really?
Yep.
If I get lucky. Like they're next to each other.
I mean, well, you basically just have to wait for them to be next to each other, right?
Okay.
And then whenever it is, I mean, you wouldn't believe, how many monsters you kill in a breach. Well, you know how many monsters you kill in a breach.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
Whenever you have a counter,
Mm-hmm.
just counting them all for you, you realize you could probably kill like 200 monsters in a breach.
Yeah.
pretty easily.
Oh.
A good slave is driven
And that'll
by
be
no thoughts.
another challenge, which would be really nice. Slowly getting towards the 12 challenge. Okay, just gotta make sure you stay back and don't actually get hit. Tyler, how's your Friday been? I hope you're having a good one. Thank you for coming into the channel. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you're enjoying being here. Thank you for coming. I did that challenge without even trying. Well, that's good to know. I mean, I can't imagine it'd be that bad. You just kind of have to wait for them to be next to each other, and eventually it'll happen. So.
Yep.
I'm a noob at this game, says Tyler, like a big noob. Hey, everyone starts somewhere.
You're not as noob as me. Definitely not.
I don't know, man. I've done some newbie stuff. Like, I've done some newbie stuff maybe within the last, like, 7 days, maybe. So. Okay, well, there's the breach. Is the shrine around? Oh, the shrine is nearby too. This is amazing.
There you go. Get her good.
Kind of shrine? Oh, and it's an acceleration shrine. It's like a fucking dream come true. Alright, so I'm gonna pop the shrine. Gonna run to the breach. Gonna pop flesh offering and just go ham. Kill them all! Oh, I think I can do it. Yeah! Alright, this is actually a really easy challenge. Oh god. What was that? Veiled Detonate Dead? Don't hesitate to ask and check out Emnix Discord as well. Yeah, so if you're a new player and you have any questions, or if you just want to join our little community, down below in the description tab there is a link to our Discord channel. Feel free to join. So if I built it for the community, or I created it, and there we've already built a little bit of a group. Everyone there's they're really cool. They're pretty nice. Some are memers, so if you don't like that, too fucking bad. But yeah, just come and hang out, I would love that. I just finished Act 3 normal with a Marauder. Okay, you're gonna just keep in mind that just completing the game, getting to the end isn't really the end, because there's still a lot more to do. So there's a lot to look forward to, and I hope you're enjoying the game. I saw some build flicker shit. I was like, oh my god, I want to try this, create a character, and like third mob I killed dropped unique, got beginners of luck. Got to town, got bored, exited game. Well, it's okay, it happens.
Yeah, it's like those endgame builds that you see.
Yeah.
I mean, they look really cool, and some of them are really cool, but well, I mean, it does take a little while.
You know what though? With Path of Exile, it starts really slow. That's the thing.
It does start really slow.
Yeah, it's really easy to just get stuck in the middle of the game, and it's too slow. You can't progress. Like, it happens all the time, That's the thing. Like, I wish it was more. I wish there was a way to appeal to new players early on without making the game too easy, Because leveling is supposed to be hard. Like, some people can do it easily, but it's still a challenge, especially in Cruel.
we'll see what 3.0 has in store.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
But
I started with a shadow today, and it took me longer to kill Veil Oversoul than it takes the pros to kill Shaper. I did like 0 damage and died in 1 second. Tyler, maybe you didn't have the proper support gems on your skills. That's actually a possibility, and it's something that happens, you know, quite often actually.
especially your first build. You
Yeah,
don't really know what's
sockets
good.
and support gems is probably more important than items in the game, at least early on.
Every time I remember you like groaning about it, it's like, oh, I don't do any damage.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
How many
How
sockets
many
you got?
sockets?
Learn anything
How
new?
many sockets you got? Come on, man. How many sockets you got?
It's like 2.
Two.
It's a 2
There's a
socket. You got a problem with that? Fight me.
Stay safe.
Oh man. Good times.
I was using ethereal knives. Well, leveling will be more fun
Yeah.
when Oriath comes, right? Hopefully. I think it'll be like, for those of us who've played a lot, it's gonna be like a nice change. And for those of you, for the people who are new, it's gonna be kind of cool because you sort of have 10 acts of just straight. I don't want to call it story, but like just different scenery, and it kind of feels like a continuous, you know, a continuous
One
game.
narrative.
Yeah, because a lot of people play and they beat the game in normal, and then they go on Reddit and they're like, you know what, I didn't like the game too much. I beat it once and I just didn't think I would want to beat it again. But just like the way they say that, or just people, you can't think like that. It's like, even though you beat 1 to 4, technically you didn't beat the game, right? Like, you just did 1/3 of the game. Like, the whole game is much more than that. So I think it's a good idea that they switched over to 10x, just so that people don't be like, okay, well, I beat the game, I'm done. I've seen all there is to see, and I don't want to see it twice more, right?
I agree completely. Also, Ethereal Knives is an awesome spell.
Yeah,
Such a
ethereal knives.
build
If
right
you go get the hatred aura, and add a little bit of added fire onto it, it'll really shine, I think.
When I'm
And faster projectiles, pretty important too.
Faster projectiles is really important.
Yeah.
Well, at least early levels. Or the mod is, not necessarily the support.
When did you switch over to ethereal knives?
I did pretty early on, actually.
Yeah. Because you started off as a marauder, right?
I'm a marauder.
Yeah.
Very smart. I'm a wizard.
A marauder wizard. Even though there's
Yeah.
no intelligence anywhere close to your tree, somehow you
No,
managed to
who
do
needs
it.
intelligence? Who needs intelligence? I only have like 100. Well, I do have 170 intelligence right now, so that's not nothing.
Hmm.
But it's not.
Well, Tyler
Not a
says
lot.
I was running added lightning damage. That was probably part of the problem. Ethereal.
I don't like damage doesn't. Yeah, Ethereal Knives doesn't get a whole lot just because of its faster cast. But if you scale like percents using say like hatred or added fire damage, then you can get a lot from those.
It's those little things that you eventually learn in this game. When to use flat damage, when to use percent scaling. The answer basically becomes you rarely use flat damage. Like added cold, added lightning. It's like a niche gem, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like you probably find more people using added fire because it's, you know, it converts 20% or whatever.
At level 20, it's 44%. and
Oh,
it's a
really?
gain. Yeah, you gain 44% physical damage as extra fire.
Yeah, it's actually a
Well,
pretty
funny.
good build, EK.
Huge. That's like a 44% more multiplier almost.
Hmm.
So that's really good for EK.
Well, 44% more multiplier if you don't have other multipliers, but yeah. So
Then they get
it's been so long since, you know, I've been away from school that my brain just like, it doesn't work properly anymore. Apparently, like a student asked Kay yesterday and was like, Wait, hold on. Was like, hey, our teacher told us to do 7 over 36 in percentage without a calculator. How do you do that? And Kay was like, oh, well, like, you just kind of have to calculate it. It's probably somewhere around 5%. That's what she said.
What? No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm like,
Oh.
huh. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know, when I think 7 over 36, my mind immediately just goes to 5. Like, my brain is doing, like, weird things to me. I think
What?
it's because I've been away from school for too long.
7 over 30. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. You figured it out very quickly, so I guess you don't have a problem with it, but...
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, you figure, like, what's it close to, right?
What is it close
Probably
to?
Probably like, I don't know.
1/6.
Close to 20.
Yeah, it's 19% or something like that.
Yeah. Well, what you do, so a percent's just 100, right?
No, I understand why, like, but
And a
what my
third-
mind immediately just went to
5.
5. I'm like, the fuck? Why did it do that?
I was like,
And I sat there for 10 minutes just thinking about it. I'm like, why is my brain like derpy today?
Oof. Oof.
Like, I understand the concept. I understand how percentages are calculated. I understand all that. I'm like, but why did my brain try to do that? That's what I was curious about.
Yeah.
Oh god, these friggin' labyrinths, man. Just so confusing. Don't kill me, please. I don't have regens. This is the worst.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna get through this. Get through this shit. Okay. Seven times 5 equals 35 is where my mind goes, so just under 20%. Yeah, so you do 1 over 5. I get that. It's because, like, nowadays, like, all I think about is just in terms of price. So when I go, oh, how many times does 7 go into 36? Probably somewhere around 5. I'm like, okay, 5%. I'm like, wait, that's not how it works. Getting old, man.
You just need to do some more maths.
It's true.
More math.
This trial is fucking awful, man.
That's stinging goat.
Stinging doubt, yeah. It's blades
that's-
everywhere and fucking.
Yeah, and then the dart traps.
I need some flash charges like stat. Like this
So
is
bad.
awful.
Yeah.
I don't have any regen. That looks like a sadist stream. This trial. Honestly, I think you're right.
Much better.
To do that trial, I ended up going back to town and grabbing some more life flasks.
You know, I was thinking about just like unequipping my armor. Like fuck this. I need life regen.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it. Ran through this shit, but that was awful. Just awful. Where's the TP? Get me out of here. I want out. Alright. Alright. So map is lit complete. Our trial is lit complete as well.
Need a map?
We also have Listat in the channel. So the stuff. Let's
Stay
look at the
safe.
bonuses. We're at 9 bonuses. It's not bad considering that we were at like 2 bonuses yesterday or at the beginning of today. Slowly getting these maps done, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's get these maps sorted, and that's probably it for this episode. Challenge-wise, completed all of our encounter challenges. So next we're probably looking at I'm just gonna pick one of these like earlier challenges and try to do like bloodlines. Like probably I'm just gonna run bloodlines nonstop. Probably do a bunch of prophecies and run domination nonstop. Like just whatever leak stone I find. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's go through these challenges one at a time. But that's actually it for this episode right here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I will see you guys next time. Sinsin.